Hey guys, and welcome back to the Forgotten Kingdom DLC for Remnant 2. In this video, I'm going to show you how to unlock the Invoker Archetype class, as well as the Disciple armor set that I'm currently wearing. Now this class actually gets like some crazy abilities like doing stuff like this, which is really fun, and I'm going to show you how to get it and, activate it and unlock it so that you can do this too. So to begin, we're going to have to start at the very beginning area of the DLC called the Ancient Canopy. Now this is actually in the Yaisha area of the DLC where you go to the Glittering Grotto. So this is actually where you started the DLC. And once you make your way to this location, you should see at the top right, it will say you're in the Ancient Canopy, and this is the location where you need to be. You're going to want to progress this area and the story of the DLC until you have completed the Deserted Atelier and you've come out the other side to the Ancient Canopy at this checkpoint right over here. At this point, you will see there is a lever over here that is going to basically move the giant circle structure all the way downwards. So if you look at the clip on the screen right now, you'll see this is it going downwards, and now when it's gone down all the way to the bottom like this, you can go ahead and take the elevator, which will be just around this corner here, and this will take you all the way down to the bottom. And if you go ahead and you run through this little section, you'll see there is one new path that opened up for you that you followed for the story that goes that way, but we're actually going to go find the secret archetype item that we need, and that's just going to be down the stairs over here. So if you follow along this pathway, you'll see there's the ladder over here, and this we're going to follow all the way down to the bottom, just like this. So just head all the way down to the bottom floor. And if you run around the corner over here, eventually you will see there is a doorway with a new access to a new room that you can find through here. So once you get to this area, you'll see there is a bunch of sand and there's arrows shooting across. Now we actually have to head to that location right over there and kind of stand in between those two sand mounds. So kind of like stand like this and dodge the arrows so that you don't get hit with any of them. Oh shit. Yeah, that's what happens if you get hit with an arrow, by the way. Don't let it hit you. So again, try shimmy your way through here without getting hit with any of the arrows so that you're, able to stay alive. If it helps, you can actually look at the arrows like this, and as soon as they go off, you kind of like stop and find yourself in the middle point. Don't try overwalk it, because I see it's really difficult to like make that extra judgment. So you got to find like the exact timing of like how much you need to walk, and it's not as much as you think it is. Now, if you made your way across over here, you should see there is a corpse that you can go ahead and loot, and this is how you're going to get the Invoker armor set, which is the Disciple, armor set. And this is what that set looks like. Of course, it's the same one that's been advertised in the, the footage of stuff of this DLC. But to get the Invoker archetype and class, you actually just have to go outside in this like little sand room again, like here. You're going to go ahead and you're going to stand between these two sand piles where you can see the sand is like falling down. And you're basically going to stand in the middle here. Now, as crazy as this sounds, you're just going to have to let time pass. Like, you're going to sink through the ground, but it's going to be slowly over time. So just kind of like stand here for a few minutes until that happens. All right, so we're already a couple minutes into this, and you can see that I'm already like, sinking down into the sand. There you go. I'm finally sinking. After like, I think that was like 6-7 minutes of waiting in between the sand there, not moving at all. So after waiting 6-7 minutes in the sand there until you like, sink through, it looks like we fall into a bottom room underneath, a secret one with a item that you can go ahead and grab there that is glowing in the gold. And if we go ahead and we pick this up, this is the item that we need to unlock the Invoker class. This is the old flute. Now go ahead and make your way to a checkpoint crystal, and we're going to go ahead and teleport and return to Ward 13. So in Ward 13, we're going to head to the crane over there outside, just like this, where we unlocked all the previous archetype classes in that house right up there. So once you get here, you will find Wallace, and you can go ahead and you can speak to him. Go ahead and see what you can craft from him, and you see you can give him the old flute, which he will give you the spirit flute engram, which is going to unlock the Invoker class. If I go ahead and buy or craft the spirit flute, we will have unlocked the Invoker archetype. Here's some basic info on the Invoker archetype, but you will be unlocking this in your game as well. So you can go ahead and unlock this and progress it so that you can start using the new skills that you get with it, which is, pretty interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.